Why not? What happened? They was bluffing. They was bluffing.
I bet his team invited me to play.
For who?
Team 3.
Are you playing for 28 or are you playing for
No, I'm playing 27.
Alright. Yo, Chase, I'm sharing my John, I'm pretty sure.
Who do I want to get right now, though?
Bro, I know Tiago who was shot at him.
I'm gonna get it.
Hold on, let me see if I'm screening.
I never used it before. I'm gonna use it.
Which one you do?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, bro. 49ers do like stack team.
They do. Oh, let me turn my mic.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the San Francisco 49ers and the Baltimore Ravens. It's a rematch of Super Bowl 47 -1 Harbaugh. The Ravens and 49ers are underway. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The drive starts with a carry by Edwards. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up. They run once more with Edwards. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. To throw is Jackson. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Fourth down, here's Jackson. And he's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he is going to have a Ravens first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. The first carry for Kenyon Drake. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Play action. Now Jackson. Being chased out left. And looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. Gold with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Duvernay going to sit on this in the end zone, so it'll come out to the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. They go play action with Jackson. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And the Niners are going to take possession of the football. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down. And he's going to be down close to a 1st down at the Ravens' 15-yard line. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. And it's complete. In the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Juwan Jennings. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the 49ers go up by 2 touchdowns. And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen.
Well, as most teams do in their 2-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you get a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there. That's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. Duvernay now going to bring it out.
Devin Duvernay on the return. The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And job 1 here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. From the 16, Jackson. A swing pass here to Edwards. It'll go as a gain of 4. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll give this to Ricard. And he is going to lose yardage here.
A 3-yard loss on the play. It's 4th down.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping.
Here we go.
On play action, it's Garoppolo. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Josh Bynes came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Throwing on 2nd and long. Garoppolo trying for Ayuk, but it's intercepted. There he goes left side. The 20. 10, 5, and he will bring this back. It's a pick-6 and a Raven touchdown. Justin Tucker for the extra point. And that'll make it 13-7. So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Now Garoppolo to try again after the pick six. Man open, that's Ray McCloud. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Garoppolo on first down. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And now the throw here is incomplete, and with that, we come to the end of the first quarter of play. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. And yet again, it's Garoppolo. Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 32-yard line. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a play fake. Garoppolo. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. And a nice gain of 21 yards. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Play action. Garoppolo. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Jimmy Garoppolo with his 2nd touchdown pass in this first half, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Garoppolo looking to throw for it, and it's intercepted at the goal line. Well, that was almost a 4-point swing. The interception, if he had returned it all the way, would have been 2 for them, but just a little bit shy.
And when it's a play like that, you're exactly right with the math. But don't you feel like it would have counted for more if they found their way all the way back to the end zone and gotten the 2? That changes the whole momentum, doesn't it?
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
As this offense gets ready here for this drive, Charles, you still wonder about that prior drive. Went for it on 4th down in their own territory, didn't get it, and then that led to a touchdown on the other side.
And I don't mind the aggressiveness. In fact, I'm usually a huge fan of it, but I just want teams to always weigh risk and reward. To me, too early in this game because the reward just wasn't big enough to go for it there in case they failed. Now the pressure back on their offense to pick themselves up, and they gave the touchdown that was just given up.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. 2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. That's going to be caught. It's James Prochet. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 12 yards the pickup there. Good for a Raven first. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Now they'll run the option to the short side left. And he'll be brought down right on the 50. A gain of 3. From midfield now, here's Jackson. Throw right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 39. Jackson to Andrews on that one. First down, Baltimore. Here's the option play now to the left. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. Jackson on first down. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. From the gun, it's Drake. A tough run gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. On 2nd down and 4, Jackson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Devin Duvernay, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens are back within a score. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And this is back to a 5-point game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Here's McLeod from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming 3rd down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of momentum. The other side is starting to gain.
Open man is Yooooo, complete. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
21.
On play action, now Garoppolo. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. This pass to Jennings, and he makes the catch. And he's down into the red zone at the 16 after a gain of 16. 1st and 10. Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Garoppolo. Oh, what a catch by Samuel. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Garoppolo able to find Samuel there for a Niners first down.
That's a big league job there of getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up 1st and goal.
That'll be caught by Yooooo. Touchdown, 49ers.
3 touchdown passes now for Jimmy Garoppolo.
And the Niners will extend their lead here just before halftime.
They'll look to throw. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it, because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius, as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things, and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson.
Right side, there's Likely with it.
And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. So the completion good for 7 there. And that's going to bring up second down. Tucker's kick is good. And that gets him back within 10. Well, not the best first half facing this deficit, but at least they did put 3 on the board before half.
Yeah, it's a little bit like that stormy, cloudy day, and the sun peeks through just for a second. They saw the sun there. They're hoping to see a little bit more of it in the second half.
Garoppolo, a final shot here before half. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. Here's McLeod from his end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. He's got the hook up to McLeod. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. Flush to his right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another first down.
On play action, it's Garoppolo. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
Here we go.
Jennings, a receiver in motion right.
21. Here we go.
Garoppolo now, first down throw. This is caught. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. George Kittle from Jimmy Garoppolo. And the 49ers take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. And he's got it. So the try for two successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
Duvernay now going to bring it out. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
They'll start with the option.
And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Jackson now steps away to his left. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
On the move past the 40.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Jackson going to give this one to Edwards. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. They go play action now. Jackson.
And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield, and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Throwing is Jackson.
And this one too low.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
On 2nd down, it's Edwards. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal?
Jackson's going to keep it.
And he is going to lose yardage here.
Jackson on the keeper.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. And it's going to be batted down. And will go the